Hi guys, so this is going to be my week 23 pregnancy update, and this week the baby is the size of a large mango, and the baby can start hearing noises like if I speak or sing to the baby or sway, the baby's hearing like muffled sounds of the outside. So you can get reactions like if you start talking to the baby, they hear it obviously not the same way we hear it. It's like really muffled, so that's interesting. The baby is about more than 11 inches long and weighs just over a pound, and it says this week we were able to see the baby move or squirm underneath our clothes. Like you actually can see it, which is true because I have seen my belly move. I think since last week I've been able to feel it from the outside and see the baby move from the inside. Sorry I sound a little like under the weather. I haven't been feeling too good, and I've actually like had to force myself to sit and make this video because the day I normally film I was just so tired and I needed a nap. So this week I have been craving ice, and I'm definitely an ice person. Like if I go somewhere and I have a beverage and the ice is left, I always eat it or chew on it and stuff. That's just normal for me. But this week I've actually been wanting it. Like I've been putting ice in my cup so that I can eat it when I'm done drinking whatever I'm drinking. Normally I wouldn't put at home or anywhere else. It's like if I'm out and I have ice, I always eat it at the end. But now I've actually been craving it. Like I've been putting ice in my drinks at home because I want to eat the ice. So I won't just get a cup of ice and eat it. It's not the same. I need to drink something and then the ice that's left over, eat that ice, if that makes any sense. And I've been doing that a lot this week. I've also been super tired again this week, which is horrible because it's like you're kind of getting into your third trimester and it's that tiredness like comes back. We actually went for a walk 2 days ago and I was so out of breath. It was crazy. Like I walk more around Walmart and Target and don't feel that way. I don't know if it's because it's different. Like when you're walking around a store, you're kind of looking around and you stop and stuff. And this time we were walking, but I found it hard to like catch up to my husband or to keep up with him, and he wasn't even walking fast. So that sucked because I felt so out of shape, out of breath. Like my breath was gone. My stomach felt like so much pressure. Like I felt like I was 9 months pregnant walking around. Like I couldn't even take it anymore, and it wasn't even hot. So can you imagine when it's summer and it gets hot? I'm not going to be a happy camper if that's already how I'm feeling. My shortness of breath is also, I feel like since day one, the day I found I was pregnant, I can't breathe. I walk from one end of the house to the other and I'm already short of breath. I pick up Phoenix and do something, I'm already short of breath. Getting up from the floor, I'm like short of breath. And I hate it because I just feel so limited to what I can do because I'm always out of breath. I'll get to, like I'm in the kitchen and I'll go to the living room and I'm trying to tell my husband something and I have to stop for a second and kind of catch my breath and then tell him. And he's like, were you just running a marathon? Because that's how I feel. I feel like I just ran a marathon. This week I have not vomited. Yay! So exciting. I've been feeling, other than feeling congested and stuff, I've been feeling good nausea wise. I haven't been like nauseated or anything like that. But I did have a runny nose. It started on about Sunday. I went to my mother-in-law's house and I just started sneezing off the chain, like uncontrollably. I was just sneezing, and it hasn't stopped. Actually today I haven't sneezed, so fingers crossed that it's done. But it was just sneezing non-stop the whole time I was there, and then when I got home I kept sneezing, and that created a runny nose and just this whole congested feeling that I feel. So I have no idea what it's from, but I could not stop sneezing. Lately, in the middle of the night, I have been waking up so much that in the morning I'm so tired, and I'm just waking up like to pee or because my mouth is so dry, and then I'll drink a little bit of water and it hurts my stomach so bad. So I need to eat something first just to drink some water. So that stinks because I just want to be able to get up and have some water without it affecting my stomach. Like I'll take the smallest sip. So what I do is like I'll take a small sip and kind of just wish it around my mouth and then swallow it, so that it kind of just hydrates my mouth, and then go back to sleep. But last night, the night before last, I woke up so many times and I was hungry every time I woke up. I felt, the last 2 days, I have felt like a bottomless pit. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm kind of craving something. You know when you're kind of craving something but you kind of don't know what it is? Everything you eat, it's just like not satisfying. So it's like I don't feel full, because it's like and this happens even when I'm not pregnant. You know, you want something to eat, so you're just like munching on different things, and then you're like, oh, like nothing is hitting me the right way, because it's like there's something you want but you don't know what it is. And that's what's happening to me. The last 2 days have been horrible. Last night was funny because my husband was in the bathroom, and he kept hearing me go to the kitchen like every 2 seconds, and I'm like, I'm hoping that there's something different in the fridge when I open it. And he's like, well, it sounds like it, because I keep hearing you like eating. But I had an orange, I had cheese, I had popcorn, I had like all these things, and nothing was just like hitting that spot. And I still went to sleep, still like I don't know what I want, and it stinks, because every time I woke up last night after that, like once I went to sleep, every time I got up to go to the bathroom or something, I felt hungry, and I hate it. I hope that that hunger, crazy hunger feeling is not coming back, because that was not pleasant in the beginning. When you're like so hungry, you go from 0 to starving in seconds, and I hated that feeling. So hopefully that's not coming back, because it stinks. So I need to find out what I'm craving, or what it is that my body needs to feel satisfied, because nothing that I have in my house is making me feel like happy and satisfied. Like, but I want to eat everything, I'll try everything, and nothing is doing it for me. Movement very low, but the other day I realized that my doctor the last time said that the baby was breech. So I think that the movement I'm feeling low is her feet, because I feel like little movements really low, and then now lately higher up, like kind of right above my belly button, I've been feeling like big movement, or like big, like it'll just pop out kind of. And I think it's her head, or like bigger piece of her body, because I feel it just like harder and like more firm all of a sudden, and then I'll feel the movement on the bottom as well. So I think that's her head, and her feet are at the bottom. So I think that's kind of what I'm feeling, because I'm like, how is it that I'm feeling movement so low still? Like, she's a lot higher up now, but I think that's what it is. It's her legs that are really, her feet that are really low down there, and kind of keep kicking my bladder. Clothes have not been fun. It has not been fun finding what to wear. I think I mentioned this before, but now it's my pajamas are just so uncomfortable. I wash clothes every week, because I don't even have like a ton of clothes. I'm not like a ton of clothes kind of girl. Like literally, if I went a month without washing clothes, I'd be naked half the month because I'm very simple, and I kind of wear the same things over and over. And so my pajamas have been a problem, because it's like, okay, I have my usual, let's say 5 pair of pajamas, and they're just not comfortable anymore. Like 3 out of 5 are just like, that's it, I can't wear them anymore, because they're just too tight on my stomach. And then I don't know where to go to get pajamas, because I don't want to get maternity pajamas, but I don't want to get something that's gonna end up being really tight. So it's like, I've been on the hunt for it, and it is not fun. I've been wearing just like a regular loose pants that I have to sleep, because it's like I can't, all my pajamas are just not comfortable anymore. And I don't like wearing like just a shirt type of pajama, because I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable. Now in the summer, I would do it. I would probably do it, but now in the winter, I don't know, I need to have pants and socks on. So I don't know, I guess I have a problem. So I've been on the hunt for comfortable pajama pants. So the peak of my week this week was revealing her name. And for those of you who haven't seen the video, I will link it down below. Make sure you go see it. I am so proud of how this video came out. You know, when you have something in your head and you're kind of like thinking about it, and then when you see it come together, you're like, yes, like it came together just how I imagined it. The voiceover was a little like, off because it's my first time doing a voiceover and I was having issues with it, and at the end I was just like, I'm leaving it alone, because it was a 1-minute video and it took me 3 hours to film. From filming to editing to finalizing everything, it took me 3 hours to do a 1-minute video. So I just at the end was like, this is gonna be good enough. But make sure you go see it, because it is probably one of my proudest videos that I'm very, very, very happy about. And for those of you who don't know, her name is Avery Rosalin. And in the video it shows you how we picked her name and, you know, all that stuff. So finally, it's good to be able to say her name, and the fact that I put the video out there and I posted it, it's kind of like, it's official. Her name is Avery. Of course, we can change our mind if we really wanted to, but I think that this is definitely her name, and just calling her Avery. And I haven't called her Peyton in a couple days, or I think more or less in like 2 weeks probably. Haven't called her Peyton, which was my issue before. I was like, I need to stop calling her Peyton because her name's not Peyton anymore. And I've gotten the gist of Avery. Like every chance I get, I'll say Avery. If I'm talking to my husband about her, I'll say Avery, and it's just, it's stuck, and I really, really, really like it. And her middle name is Rosalin. Middle names are not a big use, but her middle name has a strong meaning behind it, so it might be used more than normal. Like I don't really call Phoenix Anthony. Well, sometimes when I'm upset I do say Phoenix Anthony. But anyway, so I'm very excited about that. That was definitely a big peak in the week, finalizing and picking her name. And now I can just order stuff that are personalized. I'm such a personalized person. I want to have her blanket personalized. I didn't do as much personalized things with Phoenix. I don't know, I think everything just kind of went so fast, but I love personalized stuff. I did more once he was born. I did personalized things after that. I want to personalize a few of her things beforehand, and I'm excited for that. So I would definitely be showing you guys that. I think another baby haul is going to be coming soon, because my sister-in-law told me she has a few items that she bought and she's going to bring to me this weekend. And I also bought her a little something, so I think I'm going to do a little baby haul. I don't know if I should do these monthly, do it kind of as they come in, as I pile up to a certain amount. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you would like to see them maybe like March baby buys, or like if I should just do them kind of as they come in, because it might not have it every month. Like if I have like a little something only, I'll probably show it in this video instead of doing a separate one. So let me know what you guys think below. What would you like to see? And now I will show you guys my 23-week baby bump. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!